Let's write our first application. If you remember from the last video, we just downloaded this market data here. So if you still have that available, then we could start from there. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to describe this as my first application. I could put any text in here that I want. I'm still going to use case as the input, which is the data stream I selected earlier. I'm going to call the output my first stream, because we're actually going to create a stream, and I'll just leave it as 10 minutes worth of data. And up here I'm actually going to put something in the select box, and what I'm going to say is I'm going to say, well, really I just want to find case symbol equal, let's choose the first one up here, VIOB. Okay, and now you will notice that this is changed to launch and download. You can actually type that in, or you can double click it and get to it through an editor, or if you type something into select and the Cloud Cell is active, then it will automatically fill that in for you. So let's get rid of this data here so there's no confusion, and let's run that application. This is our first application, so we'll just start. Hit the start button. It will use the information in the blocks to generate an application. That application will be running in the Amazon cloud. As we specified the Amazon cloud here, so the only cloud we're running right now, but we could run in others. And what it will do is we'll take that same stream and it will just pull out the VIOB symbols. And actually there were just 2 of them in that 10-minute interval. So maybe we can expand that interval a little bit. So instead of it being 10 minutes, let's make it 2 hours. So we'll make that 14. I suppose maybe just 10. You could just actually type it in the cell. Again, I will delete this data. And run the application. So I get a little warning here saying, hey, this is over a 90 minutes worth of data that you're processing, but that's okay. So hopefully we'll find more of the VIOB. There we are. There's many more of them in that 2-hour period. So actually I wrote my first application. Now if we actually go to the streams, we can see that those applications have been published. Here I am, Joe, and I've written my first application. That was the one where we just found 2. This was the second time I ran it. So each time you run the application, you will get a new stream. And of course we can see that the properties of that stream are such, and the interval here is just the 2-hour interval that I chose. In fact, we could download this stream to verify that it is correct. That's your first application. It's that easy.